Okay. Just waiting for the chat to catch up. And we are live, live, live. Hi, guys. Ooh, let me pause that. Hi. Hey, Nettie. How are you? How are you doing? Hi, Jeffo, Nikki Noodles, Raiders Queen, and your son. Hello, hooty hoo to you. I see you. I hear you. Am I 5 by 5? Oh gosh, that's funny. Um, Nikki and I get that from a channel that we both botch. Okay, well, we get that from a channel that we both watch. And I have interviewed him on here, and that's Angry Prepper. Yeah, so we get that from him. And Albert, hi, and Eggsy, hi, hooty hoo to you. How are you? Good to see you, sweetheart. Um, Jaffo, thank you so much for all you do, for how much you give. It really blesses me, and it's a huge blessing to me. Thank you. And Nikki Noodles, thank you for what you do, for what you do for me. I couldn't, it'd be hard to go without you guys. It'd be hard to go without you guys. Yeah. And hopefully Kath can join us soon. You're okay, you guess. What's the matter, Rexy? Oh, you can email me if you want to. It's in my link tree, the link. Yeah. Um, Let me see. I have my chat right below if you're wondering why I'm looking down. Pleasure is all mine, says Nikki Noodles. Thank ya. Oh, how are you, Albert? How's your wife and son? And how is she feeling with the little baby on the way? I think that's precious, just precious. Yeah, she's great. She's like Tony the Tiger. Tired. She's in her second trimester now. That will make you really tired. That's when I was the most tired. It was in my second trimester. Yeah. Yep. See, how did I know that? Gee. Things have changed, but women ultimately we haven't changed. People, down the line, there's hey, accident, how are you, darling? Um, the Me Too movement and all that, which I still don't understand. Yeah. I still don't understand that. And I don't know what canceled means. And so, but I know it's political, so I won't get into it here. Hi, Brian. Howdy ho to you. How is the rest of the Air Force? I'm just wanting to know, you know, inquiring women want to know, you know, Michelle, like Michelle H. Yeah. I could be all their mothers. I'm old enough to be their mothers. They're doing well. We'll tell them that the Calamity said hello. Yeah. And you guys, okay, I have a couple things I need to talk to you about today. First things first, I want to wait for a few more people to come in before I make this one announcement. So let me talk about my tooth with what happened to me yesterday. I got great thing. You can cook Calamity so good. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate you for saying that. I really do. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, my tooth, what an issue. Yeah. So, okay, I go in there last night and, it's dark. upon it's almost dark. It's almost sun has set at 6:45 in the evening, and there's just some sun out. And so I walk up uh to the office, and it's a typical Wyoming, out west, typical, cabin built type, thing with, a porch that's about, that, let's say, so you guys can see, that wide. And then they have a staircase that's like this wide. Okay. Remember that because I didn't. And oh my gosh, I almost fell. Yeah, because when I got out, I was still, a little traumatized. And so when I got out, I was like, and I can't see in the dark. I cannot see in the dark at all. And uh, because, well, one reason why is, my left eye is so weak. And well, and so, I'm walking out and the stairs are in the middle and the truck is over here. So I naturally walk over here. Well, there's no stairs there. There's no railing there. That's scary there. And, but the office hours typically aren't open. This dentist office, he's not open during the day. He's only open during daylight hours, we say. So it was like, no, no, rein me in, come over here. The steps are in the middle. So the tip of the day for that story is this: remember where the stairs are. Just remember that. Okay. So, you guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to get going on this. And so I'm going to stick that right over there. And because I want to make Kath proud. Hey, Brian Chandler, hooty hoo. Hooty hoo to you, boo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, everyone. Brian Chandler says hi. Hey, Brian Chandler. Everyone says hi back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. Well, I was gonna do apple cinnamon bread, but like a bunt cake, a bunt cake. If you know, you know. Yeah. Thank you for the happy faces there. I just saw those. Um, I'm having last night. Uh, hey, Jaden. Hi, Nikki. I saw that. Sorry, Brian. Um, anyway, I hope you stay. Bring Nikki and Brian or Jaden with you. Javo and Nikki. Oh, you're cute. You're cute. Gonna let me get your nose. You're cute. Yeah. So anyway, so I go into the dental office and I'm the only one in there. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm already shaken like a leaf and I'm about to go in there and it's just us in here. This would be some great content. And so, and then I asked the girl at the desk, I said, hey, can I ask you a question? And she says, well, yeah. I said, I guarantee you have never had this question before, ever. She says, okay. And she's like, 22, this cute little 22-year-old thing. And I said, I made content creator on YouTube, and that's what I do full time. And this would make great content. And since it's just us, and well, she says, well, let me go ask. I don't know. This is my first time here. I'm from another office. Okay. So she comes back with the gal. Well, that's a question for the doctor. Oh, okay. So I'm filming everything, as I'm going along, and I have my iPad and I'm filming along, right? And then they tell me that I have to go like into this contraption, and I had to leave my purse and everything out there, and I had to hold on to these handlebars, and this thing was, not whizzing around me fast, but it was, going around me, taking all these X-rays, and it was like, wow, you know? And when I was in there, I was like, I was scared. I was literally scared. And so then the girl comes out and she says, okay, now you can go into this room. And so, now I go into that room and I sit in the chair, and she gives me, has me lay back in the chair, so I'm laying back there in this chair. And then she says, well, here, I'm going to take your belongings and I'm just going to put them in the chair over there. I was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm laying back in the chair, and then, she, is asking me these questions, how bad does it hurt? And I'm like, how bad do I look? And so, hey, Candace, have you bite on during the X-rays always gagged the crap out of me? Oh yeah, well they had just had me bite on a little piece of hey Sebastian, like a round cotton ball. And that's what I did. But yeah, that flipped me out. And I am not a good dental patient, you guys. That's a whole nother story I'll get into later. However, we made meatballs with our green and with Kentucky bourbon with sweet onions. Ooh, wee, that sounds delicious. I would like that recipe. Yeah, that would be great. And so then in comes the doctor. And oh no, right before the doctor comes in, she says, here, let me give you these glasses. She gives them to me. And the moment that I just start to put them on, they break in two. They literally broke in half. And she goes, oh my God, that's never happened before. And I'm like, yeah, you don't understand. I just didn't want to get into it, right? Hey, Dawn, prevent injury from radiation. Did they have me wear a thing? Yeah, they had me wear a thing all around me. It felt like, 30-pound backpack. Yeah. And so, oh, I'm okay, Sebastian. I'm okay. So I'm telling my story, what happened to me yesterday as I'm getting as people are leaving. But that's okay. I'm still going to get through the story. And so, what is delicious tonight besides yourself? Oh, that was nice. Cheeseburger egg rolls. Yeah, cheeseburger egg rolls. Well, I'll start that and then I'll continue the story of what happened. Yeah. So, you just got here. Oh, well, you came just in time. Alrighty. So, um, I was gonna do, like I said, the other stuff, the other bunt cake, and I did not. And the reason because is I can't stand a whole lot because my leg is killing me. Yeah. So, oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Yeah. And and I have a chat that I can see over here. Yeah, I'll bat wing you in just a second. Um, and so, oh, my water is, just down the counter at 12 feet. Okay, I got it. Thank you. So here we go. So I did the short today on these cheeseburger egg rolls. And tonight is for dinner is a Jewish soup, a matzo ball soup. And so no scratchy, no. Out the kitchen, out the kitchen, out the kitchen. Thank you. He's so cute. And so um I thought, well, you know what? I've got all these, I've got these opened wrappers. I've got these leftovers. I might as well make them for my show because I hate to waste, I do. So here we go. Um, if you have egg roll wrappers, one way to keep, if you don't use them and you want to keep them fresh, put a wet paper towel around them. And then that way they won't dry out because this rice paper is, or, it's made from a rice flour and it is so um, uh, easy to be, what do you call it? Oh no. Um, come on, baby, separate. They're twins, they're triplets, and they don't want to be separated. So let me work at it. I am talking to you because I can't even see. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Here's one. Okay. I think I deserve a round of applause for that one. Yes, absolutely. Oh gosh, only me can things like this happen to only me can make a buffoon for you. Only me. I can go through the whole song if you want. Okay, I didn't get my spoons. Oh gosh, speaking of spoons, I have a story about that. Of course I do. My uncle, my uncle Jim, he's in heaven now with my dad. But when I graduated high school, my friend Ginger and I went to Orlando, Florida, and to go to Disney World because I was a huge Disney fan then. And well, my uncle Jim lived in an area named Winter Haven. Hey, Empty, how you doing? And so, and my dad always said, hey, if you see your Uncle Jim, have him play the spoons for you. And he's like, get me those spoons, and we're that my Uncle Jim and we have the same personality. And but he's like, oh, but he was good. And he could give me a song, any song. And we were in there for like an hour and a half. Yeah, it was funny. Funny as I'll get out. Okay. This is ground beef that I cooked up earlier this morning. It's seasoned ground beef. There are garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, of course, smoked paprika, and some diced onions and some diced other stuff. And then in the sauce, I have oh, there you can see it. I have a mayonnaise, a mustard, a ketchup, a dill relish because Calamity doesn't do sweet relish. I do dill relish, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Yeah. Hey, Efog, how's it going? I have to lift this up just a little bit so I can see the chat. Okay. So, oh, yeah. And then we have an egg wash because you guys, I learned something new. I learned that using an egg wash to have to check up on the baby quails. Okay, Nettie, I love you, honey. I will see you later. Yeah. Dill relishes thebomb.com. Thebomb.com. Yeah. I could I get in trouble for saying that? Oh gosh, I hope not. So anyway, and I learned that using an egg wash is better than a like a just a water. It's really good. Yeah. Yes. So anyway, okay. So the egg is like a glue. It's better than just the water to close it shut. You'll see what I mean. Oh, I only have a few of these left. Oh no, I thought I had a lot more. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. That did not happen yet. My gosh. Okay, let me wipe that off. Okay, can you guys see everything okay? How about if I move you here? Can you see everything okay? Yeah, I hope so. Okay, first we're gonna put a little bit of this delicious sauce in it. Absolutely delicious. Okay, but you can't do too much because, well, you'll see. You can't feel the whoa! Oh my gosh! Leave it to the calamity. You can't feel the egg roll wrappers too much. Okay, and then down with the American cheese. I only like American cheese melted. That's it. It's got to be on a burger or grilled cheese. That's the only way I'll eat it. Okay. Now we put in a little bit of ground beef in here. Oh my gosh. Is Hugh in here? Hugh, are you in here? Is Hugh in here? I don't see Hugh in here. Accident, this is for you. Yes. Oh, he is. He is in here. Okay. Hugh, this one's for you. And accident, the next one's for you. Sorry, honey. Hey, Tazzy, how you doing, darling? Good to see you. I hope your day is going well. You know what? I did not do in my short, which I should have done, is put down like a little bit of parchment paper or something. And I'll show you a trick. If you put your lid back inside the box, and then you'll get a nice even cut. Yeah. So there you go. That's free, by the way. It's free. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get this one rolled up, and then I need to tell you something. Okay. If I had a little bacon, you bet the bacon would be in there too, but I don't have a little bacon. Yeah, hugs to you, darling. Okay, now the reason for the paper, the egg wash. Okay, on all four edges so that everything gets, glued together. I learned this, I don't know, about 2 or 3 days ago. And I thought, where has this trick been my whole life? I have not known this. Okay. Then I'm going to get my hands dirty but that's just how the game goes, right? I put on my big girl panties for you guys. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. And I'm rolling it like a burrito, but I'm making sure that these edges are closed. Very important. And very important not to overstuff it. Don't ask me how many of these I've wasted. Yeah, don't even bother to ask me. Oh gosh. Okay. Because I want these sealed real good. I want these guys sealed real good. That's right. I didn't have to clean the oil after the first one exploded in the oil. No, I didn't. Okay. Whoops. And here we go. So that one is nice and tightly and evenly rolled. Okay. Um, I'm moving a little bit slow today, and here's the reason. This is not what I want to talk to you about, but this is just something that I'm going to mention. And then I'm putting it aside and on the rack it's going. This rack over here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. You can see it. You can see it, okay. All right, now to tackle the next one. Okay. Earlier, I got a phone call and it was impressed me. And she was crying. And she called to tell me that they have taken her husband off of um, not hospice, off of kidney treatment. What do you call that? I forgot. Dialysis. They took her off of dialysis. Yeah. Oh, all right. I'm only 26 minutes in. Right on. Thank you, Nikki Noodles. And so she called me and they took her husband off of dialysis. Now, this is a huge deal because that was the only thing that was going to be the last ditch effort to try to keep him alive. And so he is uh, released to hospice today, and uh, the doctor said that he will last 5 to 7 days. So she asked everybody to please pray that it is smooth and that uh, she's scared. She's scared to she's scared to death. I am just, oh well, this is going to be a thickin'. And so she is, um, uh, we had a chance to talk and to pray together a little bit. And she asked if everybody could please pray for her. She's very, very scared. And I see all the hearts coming up for her. And so she said she'll call me within the week and give me an update. And she said any changes before then I'll be like the third one to know. Yeah. So please, she's one of our moderators, and she's very precious to all of us. Yeah. Needs to get, I will be praying for the Lord's comfort for her. Nikki, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. And so, anyway, so we love her so very much. She's the most precious woman that you'll ever come across. She is absolutely a doll dear honey bunch. And so we love her. So, okay, next guy. Um, yeah, I'm moving slow today because my MS is got me. Um, and the doctor told me yesterday, he said, you're probably going to have a flare up, not a flare out, a flare up. And because we did a lot of, we really beat you up in there. And so, but we got to save the tooth, but I would expect a flare up. Well, I was sleeping really well until I went out about 10 o'clock or 10:30, and I was sleeping really well until the my nerves in my legs started up in my hip, and so and it's just gone south for the day. So if I'm not all there, it's my MS. So please understand. Okay, next victim air. So I'll pay attention to the chat. Whoops. I'll pay close attention to the chat if I can. Yeah. And so, but it's not fun. I've been scatterbrained all day. um, and then, this poor news from Impress Me, it just really has me really bummed for her. My heart's broken for her. Yeah. And so that's the fun pleasure of having MS. Yeah. Let's give MS a round of applause. Nobody ever said. See? And I'm dropping everything. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping it all. Yeah. But I'm doing my best. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, so now here we go. Egg wash time. Egg wash. Okay. I feel like it's, that I'm coloring outside of the lines. I remember when my son was in kindergarten. Oh my gosh. And it was such a big deal that, especially, with the peers, if you colored outside of the lines. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, so how many of you would jump right into these, do you think? I know Hacksident would. Hacksident, this is for you. Oh, sugar. We can save it. We can save it. What is wrong with these? Yes, we can save it. That's right. Here we go. And she saved it, Hacksident. I did. I saved it for you. Yeah. Nikki would be all into these. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Tons of fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Yeah. Whoa. See, okay. But that's okay because the glue. That's all we have to think of is the glue. I did this much easier earlier, but it was earlier in the day and my MS wasn't such a mess. I should have had chat day today. Today would have been a great day to be chat day. Yeah. So, but I wanted to show you guys. I put my homemade salsa on those babies. Oh yeah. Okay, now we saved it accident. And yay. Yay, Calamity. Okay. And you know what? This one is for me. This one's for me. Yeah. Oh no, wait, no, this one, no, I'm gonna give this one up. I'm gonna give this to Tons of Fun. You know why, Tons? Okay. I shared with the doctor yesterday about what you had me do, and making like uh well, in the airlines we would call it sludge. Here it is. For tea. We'd make it really, really strong. And then, we'd put it in a little bit in hot water, and then make it tea. Oh, I have a story for you guys on that one. Maybe I'll leave this out. And he said, well, whoever told you that, that is exactly the right thing to do. And then he was saying that not only is it uh, a painkiller, it's also an antiseptic. Yeah. So to Tons, all the way from across the pond. Yeah. He sat in a Irish pub while telling me what to do, you guys. Oh, I thought that was great. Yeah. So here we go. Some cheeseburger surprise on this one. And maybe I will be a little bit, a little bit more better. A little bit more better. Is that really words? I'm a little bit more better. A little bit more better. Maybe for a 2-year old. And then, oh my gosh, I've been learning so much lately as I've been researching these hacks for all of you guys that I've been doing. Um, I've some of them, like to see if they really work and stuff because it's my name out there, and so I don't want to screw that one up. Like this is trying to screw me up, but I am not giving in. Darn it! No way! I am not giving in. I'm going to beat this. Watch. Watch me. Okay, glued down, flap over, glued down. Yeah. Yeah, I learned this while I was watching someone making lumpia, and it was like I was taking a beginner's class. And that was kind of funny. But you know what? For rolling these things with the egg wash because it's so flippin' sticky. I am a beginner because this is not, you know, it's not looking like I know what I'm doing. But believe me, I do. I know what I'm doing. Okay. And you know what? We're not going to waste this other stuff. I'm going to show you what to do with it. Let me wash my hands off first because I have egg all over them. Okay. Bum, bum. All right. You guys, thank you for yesterday. You guys help get me through part of the day like a lot. And so I'm very thankful for you for that. So thank you. So that's what I want to say. And let me get my cloth here with my, oh, accident. You'll like this one. Let me get the food out of the way. This is my special all-purpose cleaner that even I use it on windows. I use it on everything. And I even clean doggy urine out of my carpet with it. I dumped the whole thing on my carpet and I went for it. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm doing better and better now that the show is moving on a little bit. Yeah. I was kind of, a little bit feeling extra scatterbrained, which is not unusual for me, but I am human, let's face it, right? How are you, Elizabeth? Okay. I forgot to heat up the oil. So let me just get that heated real quick. And then I'll make a spot for you guys in the cave. And then we'll get these cooked up. What do you think? Hey, Jaffo, how's it going? Yeah. And so I have some other things that I want to not waste this stuff with. So let me just, there we go. There we go. Okay. I have an idea. All right. We'll need more eggs. And we will need a little bit of cheddar cheese. There's a block of cheddar cheese in there. And hang tight, hang tight. Green onions. And I knew I had some cut onion. Oh, I have some even more cut up. Oh, and I even have some garlic. Nice. Okay. I always forget to look and see if I have things first before, like, I'll just grab for an onion. You know what I mean? Do you guys ever do that? Okay. Oh, I'm missing one thing. One thing. Oh, maybe the store didn't have it. Because this grocery store that we visited last night, sometimes they don't have everything. Um, and so that's okay. That is okay. I did the sign language for okay. Okay. And so eggs, check. Right? Alrighty. We are not letting this go to waste at all. Okay. You guys think that the stuff or the oil is hot enough? Let's see. No, it's not. Oh, okay. Let's give it a couple more minutes there. So I'll start sweetening up the deal for the next thing that I'm going to do. Because, waste not, want not, right? All right. Yeah, it helps if I just kind of stand in place, You know what I mean? Yeah. So, oh gosh, hang on just a second. Alrighty. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble up a couple more eggs. Not too many though, because I'm going to mix the beef in. So I'll do 2 more eggs. What do you say? That you think that'll be good? You know the song "Rock Steady" by the Whispers? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. I know that I know it. Rock Steady. But anyway, yeah. I thought you were having surgery on your knee. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. So, so anyway, I walked out of oh, that sounds like heard it on the radio today. I was jamming. Were you? I bet if I heard it on the radio, oh, now I've got to pull it up and I'll rock steady too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely fluff a hootie. Okay, let's see how hot this oil is. Okay, it's getting up there. It's not quite where I think it should be, but it's getting there. It's only at like, 220 degrees. So I want to bring it up to um, uh, 360 degrees. You guys, let me get a cord. I got to plug you in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay. I must have dropped a little bit of water in there because you hear it gurgling. It's gurgling. Keep an eye on that, you guys, for me, will you? Okay, let me get this cord. And like I said, I'm a one-man band. One-man band. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might go on this weekend. Yeah. Hey, Simon says, how are you? Good to see you. Let me plug it in. I had to, run out and grab a cord. You know how it is. Okay. We never sing an Aerosmith song. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I have time, I can sing it for you today, and you can jam along. Yeah, as I'm making a fool of myself, you can jam along. What do you say? Hey, hey. Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, this should be hot enough. Let's see. It's getting up there. I think it. Yep, it's at 340, so we're good to go. Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to put you in a different stand so that you guys can see what I'm doing. 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is that wonky one. Oh, I forget about the wonker. Come on, you little savage. Jeez. It's like it's bent or something. Come on. Hold on, let me wrestle it this way, because this way I can usually win. She-Ra! She-Ra. Is that what I called it, a savage? Well, that's what it was acting like, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let me get this oil turned down to a place where, you know, the sweet spot. It's, you know, you're too tall. Oh my gosh. Now it's too tall. Hi, Matthew Walter. How are you? Yeah. Tackle that savage fly. Right, Simon? Oh, okay, there you go. I use this tripod for when I use my do my long form videos because I have it all set just perfect for my other camera. Well, not today. Okay. I can't put you in there because I won't have enough battery. But I think you guys can see okay from there, can't you? Now, the only thing is I cannot see the chat. So you guys just keep chatting away. I would love that. Alrighty. Okay, let's put this darling one in there. The next doll. And the next doll. Okay. I'm thinking it's going to be a good one. And you know, the nice thing about these is you can make a whole bunch up and then freeze them, you know? And then how you reheat them? The air fryer. Air fryer is the way to go for reheating these. Or if you have a convection fan on your oven, that's all an air fryer is. It's just a mini convection oven. And they're awesome. Yeah. Maybe I should show you guys how, you know, we'll let these cool off and then, you know, reheat them in the air fryer. Maybe I can do that. Yeah. Yes. Views, great. Just like Tony the Tiger. Great. Hi, guys. I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right next to you. See, my arm is around you. I put my arm around you because I love you. Oh, wow. Just gotta make sure. Oh, that one's got a little teeny fragment in it. A little teeny fragment. That's why it is. So let's get him out so he won't fragment anymore. Whoa, come on, buddy. No, he wants to just stay in. No, you're coming with me. I win. Okay. I don't like these tongs. I don't think I'll use them again. Woo! Let me cook this just a hint more. See, now I'm going to have to clean this oil. Gosh darn it. If I want to use it again. Okay. Pretend all that didn't happen, guys. Okay. Because after all, you know, I'm human. Hey, Joanna Wallace. She gave me that, and I love it, and I use it all the time. And I want to show you how much I love these, too. You guys are going to love them as well. Hang tight now. They'll come get you. Okay. See, I got you. I got you. All right. To all of those, I want to say to those who are watching from what we call the lounge, who are not subscribers, so I can't tell how many are watching till after the show is over. But I want to say thank you so much for being here. And for those who just want to lurk, thank you for being here. And I appreciate it. Grab yourself a small snack because it's close to dinner time and a refreshment, maybe. Sit down, put your feet up, have fun. Because you know what? We all do. We all do. So, okay. Anyway, just stopping by to give a like and need to take a pain. What's the matter? Try a couple times a day and wait till that pain is too much. Joanna, what's the matter? I'm sorry I couldn't see the chat for a couple minutes. I couldn't see. Let me scroll up a little bit and see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Hello, peeps. Ben MIA. I was feeding my rabbits on Saturday and tripped and broke my hip bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, had full hip replacement on Sunday. I'm down for the count for about 4 months now and won't heal as fast as I would have been when I was younger. Oh no. Joanna Wallace. Oh my gosh, prayers. Okay, I'm just gonna say prayers for a couple people right now. Lord, I just lift up Joanna Wallace to you and ask that that she wouldn't have evidence of the hip surgery being as long as they said, but that they would be mesmerized by how quickly it happened. And it happened because we asked it to. And it's in your name we ask, Jesus. Amen. And we also lift up Impress Me, who is getting ready to lose her husband, and she's watching him go. And Lord, her heart is so broken and she's so confused. I just pray, Lord, that you would be with her for every need she has and be with her sweet husband, Lord, that it would go well and that he would hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Jaffo, thank you. Oh, Dee, she pops in every now and then. She was in here like I think the day before yesterday. Oh, hi, Ralphie. Hooty hoo to you. Oh, oh, for lurker and all. It's a wonderful show and setup. Thank you, Simon says. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? I want you to sit in my chair over there by Scratchy by the window by the door. He'll move over. He's a cuddle bug. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Joanna, please keep us updated. If you don't come on the show, send me an email. I want to know how you're doing. Okay? Yeah, Simon says you sure are sweet. I appreciate that kind comment. Yeah. So, you guys, check out this monkey bread. I'm trying to get a good angle for you to see well. Oh, it's so delicious. It really is. Yeah. Hey, Jethro. Yeah, it is good. And now we've got our egg rolls, and they are nicely crisped up. And uh, I'm going to um, uh, Jaffo. I'm sorry, not Jaffo. Tons, do you mind if I give up your thing and we can check it out and see what it's like? Uh huh. Let's do it. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Or thank you. Now you see, I'm calling Jethro because I'm seeing Jethro's name. Let me grab my knife and show this to you guys. Oh, well, look at that. This one is not as stuffed full as the other ones. Whoa, they're juicy. Yeah, this one is double the size. But let me. Mm, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Tons and tons, mom. Tons, and this one's for your mom. This is awesome. You have to make these. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Mm, I'm sorry, I have to finish my half. Mm-hmm. Because this is just beyond delicious. Okay. All right. Good job, Calamity. Out the kitchen. Out the kitchen. Okay. Mm. You know, that is just as good of a burger. Gosh, it's a great midnight snack. Oh, you know, the thing about it is, here, let me show you, is let's say a Sunday afternoon before or after NASCAR for some of you. You could make these up and you can make a whole bunch and freeze them. Okay. And if you have an air fryer, all you have to do is just put them in the air fryer and for like 8 minutes, you know, and oh, they're perfect. And if you don't have an air fryer, but I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Brandon. Yeah. Well, you won't be in heaven. Yeah. And oh, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Is that, and you could, if you want a snack, throw one in the air fryer just real quick, and well, pretty darn good. Okay, so waste not, want not. Okay, this is seasoned up nicely, this beef. Okay, but the eggs aren't at all. So what do I got to do? I got to throw a little seasoning on here. And throw a little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked pepper. Okay. And should I throw a little bit of paprika in there? Oh, I'll just toss just a pinch. Well, it can't hurt. And, I don't have my thing near me, so um, I'm not going to bloom it. Okay. There's my smoked paprika in there. Yeah. Nikki Noodle says, sure, why not? You guys are all quiet. You guys are very quiet. Yeah. You should put little paprika in the eggs. I did. I did put a little paprika in the eggs just now. Yeah. Matthew, I wonder if you are a little bit behind in the stream. Isn't something a few years ago to reverse lactose intolerance, and it is easy if you can remember. Really? Oh, wow. That would be such a help to a lot of people. You know, that didn't become I remember in the early 90s, I had a cousin who was always getting sick, the wrong way. Yeah. And so it was down to she was eating baby food, you guys. Okay. And so she went to a doctor and finally got tested and that she's lactose intolerant. And so I guess now she's doing well. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, you came in late? Oh, okay, sweetie. Okay. I think I need a little lip gloss. Yeah. Because you know my fascination with lip gloss. Okay. Let's get this moved. Okay. And you move over here. Let me get. I need bigger. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Sorry, guys, for the noise. Sorry. Okay. It's a live show and I'm a one-man band. What can I say? Oh, Code Yeller. It didn't exist, so doctors said you had it. Well, I really haven't talked to her in a few years, so I guess that she's doing okay. When I do talk to her mother, I always inquire about her, and she says that she's doing better. So, yeah. But my neighbor, I'm going to have her on the show next Thursday. Chef Brad's wife, Jolie, she has her PhD in natural medicine, and she's fascinating to talk to. So I'm going to have her on the show. Yeah, next Thursday. So that'll be good. Okay, so let me put a little bit. Let me put a little bit of butter in the pan. That's what we're going to use. We're going to use the real stuffings. Okay, don't need you. Don't need you. Oh gosh, this egg roll. I'm going to have another bite of it. This is something you would think about. Like if you're stuck in the car driving and, oh, Simon, I agree. I agree. Tanzil loved the show. These are very delicious. Okay, I'm going to save that bite. All right. Let's heat up our pan, shall we? Okay. Want to get it heated hotter. I want to get it heated hotter. And then I'm going to cook these together. And then we're gonna freeze some eggaritos out of them. Yeah. We might even make some choritos. Do I have chorizo? I don't know if I have chorizo, but if I do, it's in the deep freezer and it'd be hard to, yeah. Anyway, so, okay, guys, let's get you situated back over here. Okay? Because, like I said, you're one man band. Hey, and to my lurkers out there, um, I really do appreciate you guys. You know, there's a female lurker that has emailed me a couple times, and she knows who she is, and so I want to reach out to her right now and say hooty hoo. And of course, I want to say hooty hoo to our chief lurker, Dark Watch. And sometimes he's on the show, sometimes he's not. But I really appreciate that guy. Okay. What's going on in the chat? Okay. Okay. So now let's get some meat going in there. I want to get my spoon. Okay. Oh, he forgot to say welcome. Hello. And then I'm going to throw some eggs in between there. And if I had some bacon, I would put some bacon in there. But I don't have any bacon. So these are going to be what is in here. Okay. I can't see the chat right now, and I'm kind of bummed. Well, I guess I can lean over and kind of see it. Yeah. So does people have any big plans for the weekend? Being the last weekend in October that you will ever... You guys, hold on. Let me... Dang it. Come on. There you go, sweet pea. Okay. This is the last weekend in October that you'll ever have. Ever. You'll ever have. Yeah. Mr. Noodles working all weekend. Oh. Yeah, he works a lot, I think. Doesn't he? Doesn't he, Mickey Noodles? Yeah. Okay. These guys are almost done. Okay. Yeah, the plans that I have for the weekend are trying to get ahead of my work, and then get working on getting some of these long form videos out. I've got 3 or 4 of them stacked up, ready, for me to edit. Okay. I did not put cheese or any liquid in the eggs because we're going to make an egg burrito out of it. Okay, let's get this off the heat. I'll take this over here. I always come back for you. Did you guys see the movie Somewhere in Time? It was like an early 80s movie with Christopher Reeve and who was the other lady? Jane Seymour. Oh, she was so beautiful. Yeah. You guys are cracking me up. Nikki and and Tons. You guys are cracking me up. Well, Somewhere in Time is like the most amazing movie ever. And it's a favorite. Well, if you can watch it, it's a love story, and it it is a it's about this man who goes back in time. Raiders Queen, you've seen it. Buying the freezer and making sure we are stocked up on goodies and generator fill. Absolutely, absolutely. That's what you're doing this weekend, Taz? Mhm. EFOG, oh, good movie. It is. It has a place in my heart. And I remember when I used to babysit this one family, their children, and we would watch it over and over because they had a laser disc player, and they were like the only people who did. But they were very wealthy. And oh my gosh, me and the kids, we would watch that and Saturday Night Fever over and over again. Yeah, we loved it. Yeah, that was a fun family to work for. He worked for NBC and he was an editor. And then his wife, I can't remember what she did, but she did something where she made a ton of money. Yeah. But they worked all the time and they couldn't spend time with the kids. So I guess it's a toss up, you know. Okay. Let me transplant this baby in here. I should have gotten a smaller bowl. This is what you get when Calamity can't think. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with my train of thought today. Owie. Oh my gosh. That hurt. Okay. Okay. So now let me get my other things I want to put in there. I have, need to cut you up and grate some. Okay. Hi Joe. Yeah, I made well, here's the last part of what you can see of the inside because I ate it. Yeah. Yeah. Tons, don't get that drunk. It's not good for your liver. You were drunk yesterday. It's so good, Joe. Mm. And now I have other egg rolls. I have two more. Okay. And I'm doing aggeritos now because I don't want to waste anything. Yeah. So I don't know why, but you guys are going to think this is silly. But I think cheese grated, like the smaller shreds, I like that better. I think it makes the cheese taste better for some reason. So that's what I'm using is the little one. Okay. Yeah. And you guys, if you're trying to get away from pesticides and stuff like that, here in the US, it's hard to do to get, away from all of them. But hey, Wormy, how you doing, love? But if you can, try not to buy that the shredded cheese, the pre-shredded. It's not good for you. It has so many preservatives and other things in there, and You know what? It doesn't take much to um, do some cheese. Look at that. Cheese, glorious cheese. Hey, bingo goers, how are you doing? Been up from when Jacob went live last night. My mom went to Spain at the same time. Oh my gosh. Now that is so easy for you guys to say, oh yeah, we just went to Spain or whatever went to Spain for the weekend. But for us that's like a huge deal. It's like for a lot of people it's once in a lifetime. Okay, I'm gonna give these chunks to my doggies. Okay. Hold on. That's not. Oh, hold on, Noodles. Noodles heard. So let me give her a and Noodles. Good doggies. Okay, let's go wash our hands. So, oh, thank you, Streamlabs. I will just as soon as I'm done washing my hands. Okay. Gosh, those cheeseburger egg rolls. I can't tell you how delicious they are, you guys. You guys have got to make them if you possibly can, because deliciousness will come upon you. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just made that up. I am coining that phrase. That is going to be my new phrase. Oh my gosh, how cheap. Oh God. Was that $36? I think, something like that. That's terrific. That is absolutely terrific. I just wanted to pop in and give my like to everyone hello. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Wormy. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. Okay. Let me, okay. When you gifted another gift today, Jaffa, did you give two gifts or one gift? Yeah, nearly $40. It's about 36 and some change, I think. 37, 37, almost 38. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm behind in the chat. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me get my scooper. Out the kitchen, you guys. Out, out, out. Thank you. Noodles. She's such a smart dog. She's brilliant. And she learns from them. She never gets in trouble. The only time she gets in trouble is she's half basset hound. And so she tons of fun. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. Oh, Joe won. Oh, he pops in here every now and then. That's nice of you. Thank you. I'm feeling in for my honey today. Oh, are you feeling in for her? How nice. How nice of you. How is she doing? She take good care of you while you were sicky poo? And these I want long and thin because I'm making some eggaritos. You know how that goes. And I don't have my Michael Jackson protection glove on. Yeah, she's at work. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're able to fill in for her. And you know what? If you get onto the mic tonight, shout out to everybody that Calamity Girl says something just happened. Can you guys hear me? Something just happened in my ear. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay. Worm, I'm glad that you're well enough now to get out and get out and about a little bit. Okay. It's to me, a lot of this is all about the size of the onion, you know. Well, you know what, Joe? That's all I'm doing. I'm not cutting up the whole thing, but actually, I just threw away the wet paper towel. It was right here. Yeah, yeah. So, but that works like a champ. Oh my gosh. But this one's all cut up, and so it's half cut up, more than half cut up. So all the gases are released out of it. That trick to my mom. Hey, nice. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Were you able to tell her why? Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I've been for things I'm learning, I am just changing my whole life. I am. Little George McFly there for you. If you know, you know. All right. We got some onions and let me get a little bit of salsa because I don't have any homemade stuff. It's been eaten. Oh, I don't know whether to use the guacamole salsa or the regular salsa. Oh no. Okay, hold on. My things just died. Died. Oh, that's nice, Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you for doing that very much. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, I'll just talk louder. Oh, I need a spoon. Have you guys tried this guacamole salsa? It is good. Good. Yeah. Deliciously good. Okay, I'm going to put you right there. So, and do I still have, oh, I used the eggs, darn it, that's okay. I'll use a little bit of water. So, and these are gonna be, let me get a little bit of water. These will be going in the freezer. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you there. I need you there, man. I need you there. I need you guys to leave. You can hang out over there. Okay. Those I didn't use. Alrighty. Look, I have egg on my face. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it when a good joke just comes up and snags right at you. uh, yeah, you know, being retired, um, well, I'm back to work full time now, but being retired, it gets boring. It really does, unless you have a ton of outdoor hobbies, which I don't anymore, because I don't have any horses anymore. They were my big time hobby. But this stuff is, like I said, it's oh shoot, what did I say that I was going to coin the phrase for? And I forgot. Oh, darn it. Oh, shizzle. Um, because it was really good. Whoops. Got a little on my finger. Okay. Here we are. And I'll just let that set for a minute. And I'm doggy sitting for the next week, so I'll be struggling to get a video out. Oh, I hear ya. I hear ya. There we go. It's starting to go. Not as good as when we had the heat. Let me put a little bit under here. I might have to put some heat on it. Actually, I can just lay it that way. It'll be fine. And then this will go right in the freezer. And where's my tin foil? My tin foil! Oh, I need my marker. Yeah, isn't it nice, you know, to have something already, you know, like you can already pre-made, you can just like throw it in, you know, the oven or something to heat up. Isn't that nice? You know? Yeah, video the doggies. Video you and the doggies. Video you as the leprechaun and the doggies. I think that would be great. But don't you know, when you're kind of sluggish and you just don't want to make breakfast, but you know you need something for the energy, you know, these are great. Yeah, these are great to make. There's this place down the road. It's called Daniel Junction, and they have these breakfast burritos that they make that are out of this world. And they use all different kinds of stuff, and man, they're good. Yeah. Egg burrito. Okay. And just label it nicely. And then that's ready for the freezer. Yeah. And so on to the next one. Easy peasy. Yeah. I was going to tell you guys something, and what was I going to do? Nikki Noodles, do you remember what I was going to tell you guys? Okay. This salsa, I tell you, it really is delish. Yeah. I like thin raw onions. I'm just into you know, and the thin, you know, cheese. Like, you know, for those people, you know, on the West Coast who have, you know, Del Taco uses a real thin cheese. Oh, thank you, Nikki. That's okay. That's okay. Um, but at Daniel Junction, they have this burrito called the Cowboy, and it's just like this, but a different kind of cheese. I think it's a white American that they put in, um, and they are absolutely delicious. And those are the first ones that are gone. Yeah. But yeah, people will line up for them. They will. Lunch truck burrito has bacon, ham, sausage, egg, cheese, tater tots, and a Pepsi on the side. Right? Well, you know what? If I make some, I don't like a big one, but you know, I'm just doing this from leftovers that I don't want it to go to waste. And so I don't have any bacon cooked up, and I don't have any cooked up sausage right now. Otherwise, yeah, they'd be going in. Okay. Oh, I've got that song stuck in my head. I've done a couple shorts to it, and it's first things first, dun 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 dun, dun. And I can't think of what it is, but I love it. Master of my sea. Um, I'm the master of my sea. Whoa. Yeah. Uh, egg. I'm just putting egg. Oh, Rito. Okay. But yeah, it's just nice to have a little something, you know, in the mornings when you just, because I don't cook in the morning. No, absolutely not. Unless it's a special occasion. Because mornings and evenings are hard for me. Mornings and night times. So, I'm really sluggish in the morning. I don't get started, you know, working on filming things till like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna hunker the cheese on here. Okay. And I'm gonna do that. And I have an idea for the next thing I'm gonna do. So waste not, want not, right? Where's the stinking salsa? Yes, savage. Okay. My dogs are so spoiled. They're literally here. How many times did I tell them to get out of the kitchen? They're lucky that I'm a softie. Not just, chunky, but they're lucky I'm just a softie. I can act tough, but I'm just a softie. Yeah, you guys know it. Most people know it. Yeah, I'm a tough talker. What brand of salsa is that? Oh, yes, Joe, it is that guacamole. They also have a mild and a hot. Yeah, and it's so delicious. It really is. Really, really is. So, where's my... I'm the master of the sea. Yeah, when I get a song stuck in my head, it is stuck up. Yeah. For sure. And, oh boy, I use too much. I only need half of that. Look at, I half ruined that piece. Ding dong, her head is dead. Her broken brain kicked in again. Hey, there's another one I can foil. Such a hangover in the morning. Oh gosh. So we won't be talking about greasy pork chops and stinky ashtrays around you. Not at all. Not at all. Egg. O. Rito. And for the last, I'm going to go on a limb and mix this together. And we'll see if it will work or not. I don't like that much cheese, but some people do. Okay, hold on. Let me get a plate. Let me get a plate. Aren't these plates cool? I love them. Okay. Corned beef and hash. Oh yeah, do you? Okay, I'm gonna melt this. I'm not sure if it will work or not, but we're gonna see. I love them, I love them. I do. Can you guys tell that I am losing steam? But you know what, gosh darn it, I've used everything, all my stuff. Okay. I forgot. Salsa in here. Drip, 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 drip. It's gonna get smashed in there anyway. Okay. Should I cut it now ahead of time or no? Yeah. And then just heat in the... Okay. See, you guys, did you guys see my video on the parsley? I mean, food is expensive now. It is really expensive now. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna make a paper airplane. Oh gosh. And then, see, here's the bow. Here's a hat. Oh gosh, I'm such a dummy. Okay, and here is a triangle. And so, oops, you get folded on here. And Napoleon, where's my pen? Remember I'm Napoleon Dynamite? Here, I'll make you quesadilla. No, here, Napoleon, I'll make you quesadilla. Did you guys ever see that show? That movie? Or Quesadilla Napoleon? If you know, you know. Okay, these will all go in the freezer. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Oh, I love Napoleon Dynamite. The first scene of, okay, I had to watch it over more than once to find it funny. Because the first time I watched it, I was like, this is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. But I watched it again because my son was watching it. And I sat down and watched with him. And I was like, oh my God, that's freaking funny. You know, he's sitting in the back of the bus and he just throws the thing out the window, you know? And, you know, the thing that he throws up and, oh gosh. And, well, I'm along with you, Nikki. I've watched it a million times too. And I can't do it now, but I started learning the Napoleon Dynamite dance. Uncle Rico's glamour shots. And when Uncle Rico, when he wanted, you know, throwing, you know, the football and oh my gosh, he was so funny. Did you ever take your bike off any sweet jumps? I know it. And then him and, you know, he and Pedro, they were just funny. Funny. I heard that it was filmed somewhere over here in Idaho. Yeah. And just a, you know, small town. It was just a low budget, you know, movie that wasn't expected, you know, to do anything. And it did. Gosh, that was funny. Yeah. I used to have a Pedro for Prez t-shirt, but it burned up. So, yeah. So, did you ever take your bike off, Sweet Jones? Oh gosh, that's funny. I might have to watch that. I might have to watch that. Oh, hey guys, can you do me a favor? Can you watch some of my videos for me over the over the weekend for me, because I'm going into my weekend that I'm not doing live shows. Would you guys do that for me? Watch some videos for me? I would appreciate it. Okay. So I will see you on Tuesday. If I'm feeling better on Saturday, I will try to see if I can, you know, put something together. And I'll let the mods know for sure. So, okay, guys. Much love to all of you. And Team Rewatch. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my gosh, tons. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Tons. Oh man, I appreciate that. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Thank you. So, okay, guys. Calamity Girl, we'll see you maybe Saturday. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. You guys, I thank you for the laughs. You take care, y'all. Goodbye.